Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Gary Payton. Paul George is out there with Duncan. Then there's Howard. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. Payton finds Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. That shot off. Duncan with some nice D. And so Payton will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kobe against Butler. Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. To the paint. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Payton passes to Bryant. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Butler finds Towns. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Bryant. Again the miss by Kobe. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. Butler passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bryant dishes to Payton. Here's Duncan, defended by Towns. Duncan kicks to Kobe. Releases. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Butler. Over George. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Payton. Duncan outside. Bryant looking it over. 2 points. That one goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Last man on the court is your...
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pippen, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Chamberlain. Oh, the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Chamberlain. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Magic leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pippen finds Butler. Chamberlain with a screen on Duncan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Butler out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 2 to shoot. Butler, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Duncan at the elbow. Pass to Bryant. Front pass the arc. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Pippen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pippen's got his first 2 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Duncan. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs trailing by 2. George passes to Bryant. And George kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Duncan. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Chamberlain, is guarded by Howard. Chamberlain dishes to Butler. Towns, a screen on George. Butler passes to Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Orlando lead it. Bryant gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. Kobe's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Magic.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Butler against George. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. Chamberlain down low. Duncan is there. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Payton. Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. George with no one around. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Gonna go that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. Into the lane. And then Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Bryant. Duncan is out there with Paul George. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Howard in at the center position. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Orlando trailing here. Now here's Payton. No scoring in this one. And a deep three from Bryant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Butler on the wing, defended by George. And it's Butler missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And you talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
San Antonio calls timeout. Half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pippen finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler with the ball, defended by George. Floats it up for Pippen. Outside, George. Puts up a deep 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Now here's Towns. Scoreless thus far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton dishes to Duncan. Bryant outside. Pass to George. Screen by Howard. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got 6.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Duncan kicks to Payton. Off pass to Bryant. No good from Howard.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Butler. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's San Antonio with another.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
George passes to Bryant. Once again off the mark, Orlando. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Duncan, the pass to Howard. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler in the corner. No good with the triple. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Towns, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Butler. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
San Antonio, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Magic trail by 4. Now George. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the lob to the hoop. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Payton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen with it. George picks him up. Chamberlain with it. Over Bryant. Hits the jump hook. Chamberlain got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Magic called timeout. That's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Pippen. Off target from three-point range. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Ryan against Pippen. 16 feet away. The Magic again can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
When you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Releases from 15. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the inside. And Howard with the stop.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Now here's Butler. Chamberlain a screen. Right side, Butler. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. They get it again. Payton kicks to Duncan. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Ryan against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Butler passes to Pippen. Over Payton. Pippen misses. Here's Orlando now. George dishes to Payton. Pass to Duncan. High post, Bryant. Towns on him. Kobe passes to Howard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
One shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants to stand up and get
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Towns.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Magic called timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Payton from outside. Oh, the all or nothing shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Jimmy Butler out there, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. Towns outside. From deep. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Yes, it's good.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. Shakes him. They get the rebound. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Here's Kidd, covered by Towns. There's a screen by Anthony. Six on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. Butler with the ball. Towns on a screen. Goes up on the wing and stolen by Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
And Anthony drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Pass to Pippen. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Kidd, covered by Towns. Three-pointer, Anthony. Towns with a rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Pippen. Shoots from 12. Kidd with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kidd, the pass to O'Neal. And too long on the shot. Butler finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 4. And quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the left wing, there's McGrady. Money on the 19-footer. McGrady's got his first points in this one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Whew, he's got to be feeling it. That was from deep.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Out to Anthony. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. Anthony's got 5 now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Pippen, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Kidd. No points so far. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio again missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
1:49 left in the second. Inside, McGrady. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Tipped. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. And the basket by Pippen.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to McGrady. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. With his first shot attempt. The rebound by the Spurs. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pippen, pass to Towns. Outside for Butler. Shoots. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Anthony with a screen on Towns. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Here's Kidd, covered by Towns. Pass to O'Neal. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Kidd in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Towns on a screen. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Shot clock at 2. And here's Butler outside. Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Goes back up. Durant, so effective inside.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Butler on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. No good on the free throw.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Wide open look. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers in the lead. McGrady the pass to Kidd. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Kidd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's the Lakers with it. lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Durant. Chamberlain, no good. The Lakers lead by 13. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To win the cold spell. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Butler finds Towns. Outside for Butler, and stolen by Anthony. Here's McGrady. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Kidd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Butler covering. Pass to McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. McGrady, the pass to O'Neal. Doubled by Towns. The Lakers got to get one up.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Timeout called, the Spurs. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.